That's all. Lechuck's Revenge. Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. I really love this menu. Just looks very nice. Anyway.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my Lechuck evaporating story once again.
I'm sure.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about Lechuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts,
Ah,
are
yeah.
ya?
This is the one where you
This
can
is
switch
the
with
toll
audio.
bridge.
The other one
You
you
gotta pay.
requires mod.
Is this some sort of bribe situation?
No, more like extortion. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Help! Please!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea
See
or
her
on
on
land,
that.
you can't
And
ever
that's
hide from Lago Legre.
Right. You suck, Lago.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Considering the year this came out, the audio system they designed for this is incredible. It's such a cool piece of such a cool piece of tech, such a good idea. Just to have like all the audio tracks and different instruments sort of swimming in and out of each other depending on where you go. It's very cool. iMuse, that's it. Yeah, very cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Hey, Sanepa, how you doing? We are off to find the treasure of Big Whoop.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Kate Capsize.
The courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Dum 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 Yeah, surely this incredibly specific information won't be important later.
Hello.
Hey, it's Wally. Hey, Wally.
Nice map.
Drew it myself.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Lechuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
So sad and accurate. This is Wally. He's a tool that we use several times and don't give any monkeys about because, well, it's just Wally.
Hey, where's
You
my
can
monocle?
make him
Can't see a
completely
thing without
blind
my monocle.
and abandon him in a
Where
horrible
is that
place.
thing? I swear I put it right here. I hope I
I'm
didn't
sorry, Wally.
lose it.
Goodbye.
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Poor Wally. Oh yeah, we explode him quite a bit. Poor bloke.
He looks nice enough.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well,
No.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Thank you. Okay. Time to play my favorite game.
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy. Yeah?
Don't be killing people. Hey, it's okay. Wally is impervious to damage, so don't worry about it. He'll be fine.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no
Oh,
amount
and
of
a
wood since a woodchuck
Chuck
can't
can't
chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if
This
a
is
woodchuck could
forever
chuck wood,
in
and
my
even if
brain.
A woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him.
but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo,
Voodoo
doll of
doll of
Largo
Largo
Legrand.
Legrand.
Oh, I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Need to get myself some cheese squigglies.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. We're not revisiting the cheese the squiggly line song. The squiggly line song does never need to be revisited. International House of Mojo. Let's go and visit our best gal.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Oh yeah, I just realized something. I need to update my thing. Update the thing. Do, 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 do. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Why would I ask if I know her from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll,
people should be
I
playing
need
Monkey
some
Island 1
items
first.
from Largo's person,
And they should never
and
wonder,
no one's
because she's
brave
awesome.
enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head,
Yeah, I did
something
play
of
Tails.
the body. and something,
Something
of,
of
the,
the
dead.
dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
I have his toupee.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nope. Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says, something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids, something from his ancestors. That's all. Now go.
Dum, dum, dum. Okay. I don't need anything from her shelf at the moment. Maybe that's what he was doing, trying to build a voodoo doll. So I've got a shovel. I need to go and get the thingam.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Okay. Dum 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 dum. Let's go see this dude. I think I remember. Why is everyone talking about digging up corpses? Other than the fact I was just doing it. What that happened before I started doing that. Yeah, I did play Tales. I don't really remember it, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I played it through once when it came out, and then I haven't played it again. It was okay. It just felt like fan fiction to me, so I didn't really play it again.
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dread. What can I do for ya?
Daddy Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Voice of... Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, It's pretty clearly just Hermes Conrad. Like, not much change there.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Oh damn! I forgot to do something. It got dark. I've started getting sleepy now. Let's turn the light on. There we go. Let's go back to the swamp. Yeah. Light on.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine.
Oh, bucket of
mine.
mud. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed. It's already open. It's empty.
Yeah, that's Buckethead. That's his origin story. Hey, Conglomero, how you doing?
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up, or else.
Ah, well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry you have to be working. That is a tragic turn of events. I have to like saw this dude's
It would
leg
take
off at some
forever
point.
to hack through it with
Yeah,
this knife.
I need a saw. That's for later. Okay. Open box. I need a rope, some sort of string, I believe. Damn, my brain's really not working today. Yeah. Okay, so what have I got so far? I can go back and get bread, got dead. Okay, I need to go into the pub. And I'm mostly there. when I was young, this laundry ticket, it took me when I first played this, it took me forever to find that. Just because, like, why would you close the door once you're in a room? Like, it's sneaky.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Oh, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
Oh yeah, you were shown that you could close the door. I suppose just when I first played it, I didn't think to actually do it again, because I wasn't planning a prank at that point.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate Lechuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well,
Goodbye, human
better
brother.
have more tomorrow.
Have a good
We
stream.
might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Oh, yuck.
The singular mod is not here, that's true. Everyone's pretty nice in here. I don't think I've ever had to do anything other than stopping bots from running rampant. You spoke too soon. Right, I believe I have my components, so I can go and make my voodoo doll. That's what you really think? Damn, that's fair. Oh, there's my string.
I'll just
You
take
know
it.
I forgot to pick something up in here. It was the string.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
Yeah, boy.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the
I know,
dead.
right? People are so unreasonable.
Finally,
They don't know that
some
they could be using that
miscellaneous
spit for a
herbs and
voodoo doll.
Seasonings including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
It truly,
One
truly
more
does not look
thing.
anything like him.
Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo.
I mean, I got a gooey bone of his dad. How much quality do you need in these ingredients exactly? Okay, let's go and stab Largo. This is Voodoo Doll. The original soundtrack of this, it's on YouTube, I think. So there's a guy who puts up a lot of old video game soundtracks, and it's called, I think it's named after Stan. It's like Stan's previously owned records or something. And I've listened to this the OST for this like a million times.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
in
maybe,
here?
yeah.
Get out of my room and stay out. I ought to beat you up for coming in here. No!
Yeah, maybe Voodoo just
Take
isn't work.
that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... No! No! No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate Lechuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes. LeChuck's
It's a
beard.
beard
Still
squiggly.
alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring it back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
The guy who does Largo's voice sounds
I'm afraid it's
conspicuously,
true, Guybrush. If they
suspiciously
had any
like
animated tissue,
Plankton
they can reanimate his whole body.
from
But I blew
SpongeBob.
his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking
It's a
for
good
me.
point.
Yes.
I don't know where Largo
He's
went
gonna
to
try to
spend the
kill me.
money.
Undoubtedly.
Presumably he was just lying.
Can you just kill me now and get it over with?
You must try not to lose hope, Guybrush. There is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh, yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your
thanks.
name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue finds
Nick
in the Fat City are
Fishkins.
pretty steep.
Okay.
Gee, thanks. Ash to Life, the Uncremating Cream. Golden Tongue, the 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Tender Touch Pirate Powder, prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Spider Lungs. Fruit Cocktail, in heavy syrup, bat wax. Wart Remover.
Bat wax.
Skink Toes. Eau de Mojo, the mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Bum, 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 bum.
Good thing this is a cold soup. Ugh, there's a rat swimming in it.
Wonder whose fault that is, Guybrush.
Excuse me.
Time
Yeah,
to get
boy.
myself a
Largo
job.
Legrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired.
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life. Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap
Thanks.
on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Bye. Hey.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gross.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Hold on a sec. Just gotta do something. have returned. Don't worry, I will always return. Not with cigarettes.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies Lechuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting
Yeah,
what he
it does look a lot
deserves.
creepier in
I
the
want
old version.
Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
I think I just got a joke/puzzle discrepancy. What's that? Yeah, yeah. Hence his like inability to go straight to the island. He just knows his own magic special way.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No. That's right.
That's right. I'm the man who swashed the ghost pirate LeChuck's buckles.
I'm sure that's a very interesting story, but we don't have time for that now. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
What, am I under arrest?
If you want to put it that way, sir, yes.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Coming.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Oh? Why is that?
I thought we might talk about a few things.
Yeah, this is peak male performance for sure.
Want to hear about me destroying the evil Lechuck?
Destroying, is it? Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no, Lechuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of Lechuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. Whatever bounty Lechuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
Hey, doggo.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy. Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public. Mr. Willie Gorilla, there's a banana in here and an organ. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Hey, that tickles.
And that's how you escape prison. When you're guarded by just a dog.
This looks like a lighthouse on a beach. There's a model lighthouse lens inside. Looks powerful.
Shh!
Hi, I'm looking for a book.
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
Nope.
Well, would you like one?
Yes. What do I have to do?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
(221B Baker Street).
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Freelance.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
Whoops, I've just remembered an appointment.
Don't slam the door on your way out.
I'm pretty sure they sourced all of these like list-based jokes from just the staff in general. If I remember correctly, they just like had people would just email them like around the office, just making up weird jokes, which is why there are so many of them. They did a similar thing for Thimbleweed Park, where you could like submit book titles and stuff.
Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that.
Someone is at my door. Someone came to my door. To run up and down the stairs. Gah. Okay. I don't remember which books I needed. And also just looking at the titles because they're funny. I'll come back later. I know, right? Making me move around. Ridiculous.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
So I need a book to steal the quote book. So I guess I'll just pick a random book for that. What book do you reckon that Governor Fat would like to read?
The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, something about food. They have a recipe book? They have that recipe book. Let's see if they have some sort of food-based book. Food. Also, see also cannibalism. They have a book on cannibalism? Cannibalism, see also self-help. Nice.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, silence is golden.
I swear I clicked on another book. I will have to click on another book.
Not quite really pudding. I'll have to remember that.
Is Yorkshire pudding a pudding? No, it's not. Is
Pardon
it?
me, miss.
No.
What do you want this time?
I would like a book.
What book are you looking for?
I need not quite really pudding.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Thanks, bro. Tiny little pixel Guybrush running across the island.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
Governor Fat had me set free.
Oh,
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
really? I'd better check it out.
Okay, now I need to go to Booty Island. Can you do the gambling thing already? Can you do the gambling thing? I think you can, probably. We'll see.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. Seven red.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. Easy money.
Easy money.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 4, what's this?
1.
Right. The winning number will be 16 red.
Thanks.
I love this puzzle.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 1, what's this?
3.
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 3, what's this?
4?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 4, what's this?
1?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club. But I don't recognize you.
Yes, I must be.
What? You don't remember me?
No, but that's okay. You wouldn't have gotten the password right if you weren't a member. The winning number will be 29 red.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. $16 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. Place your bets, please.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
That is
Okay,
cheap.
kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 29 red.
Okay, here we go. $29 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Place your bets, please.
Okay, got my invitation sorted.
Where'd you want to go?
Can I already bet with the kid as well? Doesn't matter. I'll come back. Ooty Island. Wow, he really can't go in a straight line. Doing a tour of the outside of the island.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
Okie dokie. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
take
take
it.
Thank you. I'd like to buy this mirror.
Great! That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one.
But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze.
What is
and
a
a few
used
old
parrot?
ship parts.
Used for what?
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
Oh, of course.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks. I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume!
I have to go now.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well,
Yeah,
have
thanks.
fun and enjoy your costume.
Cruises.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? Sightseeing. Check it out.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that sort of
speak
thing.
Up, or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, three-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I'm not actually in the market for a coffin yet.
It's never too early to make funeral arrangements. Making plot reservations now ensures you a space at our popular Scab Island Internment Park, as well as entitling you to discounts on park rentals.
Rentals?
You know, for barbecues, parties, that sort of thing.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these.
I'm just gonna leave the room while he's still talking.
See the world. Cruises.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next?
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
I am, of course, Captain Loogie.
The Lukester. Lugorama. Hawking the big ones for fame and fortune. Spit away!
Come on, Captain Loogie!
Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Gee, that's too bad, Captain. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried. Just look at this juicy crowd. Step up to the line and test your swill.
3-hour tours. Sightseeing.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
No, I didn't think I had the correct implement for this yet. I'll be back to climb this tree. Bum, 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 bum.
Ah! The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip! Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
What are you guarding here?
I'm guarding Governor Marley's mansion.
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I sure
have my
do.
costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
To Elaine Marley.
Nice mask. All right, I got the first map piece. Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
This crazy nut is trying to kill me.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
She named her dog Guybrush?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not much of a name if you ask me. It says it's 'cause he's dumb and helpless and keeps getting in the way. He sure can sniff out the governor's possessions. Maybe you should empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
If you won't take me back, just kill me now.
Oh, really?
I realize now what a fool I've been.
You're getting warmer.
May lightning strike me if I bear false intentions.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
So who's the father? Jesus.
Elaine, take me back. I can't live without you.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does
Aw,
that mean you're
honey.
gonna let me have the map?
So
The
sweet.
map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
Oh, where are all the chicks?
Hey,
Bye, map.
well, shoot.